to my YouTube channel. I just wanted to say a big thanks to you all for subscribing to my channel. It's really important to me, it means really much. Each time I wake up and I see a new subscriber, I'm like, yay, one more, I'm so happy. I start jumping all around. You probably already know, but I joined Bento&co's cooking contest, bento contest actually, for this year. And I've actually been selected as one of the finalists. This made me really happy since I've now been vlogging for 2 or 3 years and making bentos all weeks. I had already been entering this contest for 3 years. It was my 3rd year actually, so I feel like it's a great reward after all this time. The subject of this year's contest was pasta bento, so we had to make a bento involving pasta, either for a side dish or for a main dish. I personally chose pasta as a main dish. I had been visiting my father in Milano and I was really inspired by Italy. I'll put the link of the vlog video I made about my journey to Milano down below in the description box, just in case you haven't seen it already. The pasta dish that I made for this bento is actually really easy. Really easy. It only takes a few ingredients, it's quick. It was actually an improvisation because I had no idea what to do and I couldn't find any good recipe on the internet. Well, there are good recipes, but I wanted particular colors and particular textures for the bento picture because it counts as well in the final notation. So here it goes, I made my own recipe and I think it turned out well. I made it try to my boyfriend, to friends also, and they all seem to like it, so I just thought that I could share it with you. So the first thing you'll have to do before everything else for this recipe is to turn the oven on, preheated to 180 Celsius degree. Now that you have preheated your oven, we can go and start cooking. See you! Bye! First, let's put some water to boil in a big pan. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of olive oil. This will help preventing the pasta from sticking to each other. This is very important since we are making a stuffed pasta recipe. Okay, so this is the kind of pasta that I'm using. I actually bought it in Milano because I was visiting my father who lives there. As you can see, this is called Lumaconi giganti. I couldn't find the same in France though, but if you cannot find them, just use regular big pasta to stuff and it will be alright. Conchigliani, for instance, they will be much easier to find in your local store and will taste almost the same. Simply put the pasta one by one in the hot boiling water. The pasta will be cooking for 15 minutes. They may seem a little firm at the end, but don't worry, that's normal because we're going to put them in the oven, so you don't want them to be overcooked. We're doing everything to prevent the pasta from sticking to each other, so let's give it a good stir and repeat this a few times while the pasta is cooking. I'm stirring again. Now let's prepare the sauce. These are store-bought, dried tomatoes. They are excellent to bring light and sun in every one of your pasta dishes. I love them. So I'm going to put quite a generous amount in my little bowl. I actually had to double the proportions because I didn't have enough. But since there's only 2 ingredients, it's really easy to achieve what you want at the end. You just want a creamy and smooth paste with a good taste of dried tomato. So to make it really creamy, we're going to use ricotta. And then just mix well. Simple as that. I'm using no particular proportions, I just make it like I like it. Just making sure there will be as much as I need. Adding a bit more ricotta, stirring it again, and the sauce is done. Let's go back to our pasta now. They have been cooking for 15 minutes. So I'm gonna take them out of the water and pour some cold water over them. The cold water will stop the cooking. I use a small cake mold to put my pasta because I found it easier to make them sit straight this way. This is just a little idea. Things can be reused in different ways and become very versatile as long as you use your imagination. This step is really easy, just as the rest of the recipe. You just have to fill your pasta with your sauce. At last, just sprinkle some grated Parmigiano on top of your stuffed pasta. Here we go, ready to cook. Let's just put them in the oven. Let them sit for approximately half an hour, then 10 minutes under the grill to finish it off. This will melt all the cheese and make it look really yummy. And it's done! It was really simple, wasn't it? I made this recipe for good friends of mine and I think they liked it. Now I'm hoping that you will. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you soon.